Hi again, folks. So just putting another video here. If you could just watch till the end. This is of a lady named Alice Bailey. She was apparently a prophet back in the day, and she kind of predicted what's going on today. If you could just watch the video to the end. She touches a little on how Biden and Trump are Masons and that they're both on the same team. Well, we all pretty much knew that. But if you could just watch, and at the end of that clip with the lady speaking about Alice Bailey, I'm going to put another clip on there of Trump openly admitting that he is a great builder and always has been. But what have you ever seen him build? He's always put up Trump towers, but he was never the builder. So you just watch the video, let me know what you think, and as always, have a wonderful evening.
So who was Alice Bailey, and what was her prophecy for 2025? Listen up, because things aren't what you think. This woman right here died in 1949 and was an author of Theosophy and among the first writers to use the term New Age. She described most of her work as having been telepathically dictated to her by a master of wisdom, and her writings bore similarity to those of Madame Blavatsky. She had a vision of a unified society, included a global spirit of religion, different from traditional religious forms, and it included the concept of the Age of Aquarius. The Age of Aquarius, huh? I've already showed y'all this video, but let's watch it again. And anybody in the occult knows that the Age of Aquarius is the dawning of a new age, the Golden Age. Now let's talk about Alice Bailey's prophecy. And just in case you don't know, the New Age movement was created by the occult, aka Satan. It states the year 2025 signifies a watershed moment in our collective experience for the Yuga cycle framework based on the Saptarshi calendar. Indicates that on the 21st of March of 2025, the Kali Yuga will end and will be followed by a long transitional period of 1200 years. Now listen to this. It says, when the decadent structures, philosophies, and ideologies of the Kali Yuga will be entirely obliterated, and a nascent civilization based on elevated spiritual principles shall take root, which will eventually grow into the enlightened civilizations of the ascending Yuga cycle, culminating in the next Golden Age. Now listen to this. It says, these are the end times that the ancient prophecies warned us of, when the apocalyptic events described in the eschatological text will be fulfilled and our reality will be drastically altered. The year 2025 had been specifically mentioned by Alice Bailey in some of her writings nearly a century ago. She had a book called The Coming Avatar, which presented a picture of an avatar who was expected to arrive at the close of this Yuga in 2025. Her book, A Treatise on Cosmic Fire, stated this: from the gates of gold down to the pit of earth, out from the flaming fire down to the circle of gloom, rideth the secret avatar, bearing the sword that pierceth. Naught can arrest his approach, and none may say nay. To the darkness of our sphere he rideth alone, and on his approach is seen the uttermost disaster. What does that sound like? The rider on the white horse, when the seals are broken. It says, the Savior arise from the heavens, wielding a sword at a time when our planet is plagued by wars and disasters. And she stated this avatar will manifest himself in 2025. She stated in her book, The Externalization of the Hierarchy, in 2025, the date in all probability will be set for the first stage of the externalization of the hierarchy. The present cycle from now until that date is called technically the stage of the forerunner. They have been preparing and testing the methods to see if this avatar could come at this time. A lot of New Age teachings believe in a golden age or the light age. It is the light age because they are bringing darkness to light. And that is why you see Trump bringing out this truth. Because he's supposed to. He's their light bearer. He has to bring out the darkness and expose everything and bring it all to light. That's what the occult do. Duality, light versus dark, white versus black. That's why you see the white and black checkerboard in the Freemasons lodges. And that is why Biden was so horrible in the 4 years he was in office. He was the darkness, and now they're bringing in the light. The day before Biden left office, he became a master mason. You know why? Because he finished what he was supposed to do. So he got his reward. Trump is a mason. He does their hand signs. It's super obvious for anybody who has eyes to see. There's a reason why you see Trump in a purple tie now. It's because now the two sides, blue and red, that are affiliated with Freemasons have now merged because of the Golden Age or the Age of Aquarius. Purple is the color of a Master Mason. He is showing everyone in the club what he is. The color purple is indicative of a place of honor for those who have provided sustained and exemplary service to the craft. The combination of red and blue into purple or violet is the color of the York Rite Mark passed and most excellent master degrees.
Being in a solitude for a long time, and they will go and dream the dreams, and the dream have to be called the same dream. So coming out of this dream, the shaman told me that actually the best thing happened in this planet right now is the Trump to be the president. I said, how is this possible? It's the best thing to happen. He said, yes, because he's so irrational, he's so crazy. That's actually create that awakening that we finally wake up. Because before it will be another guy and everything was similar, but he's so different than anything else. So he's the magician who wakes us up. What do you think about it?
He's the magician because MAGA equals sorcery. It's the awakening. This is the golden age. It is time to wake up.
Thank you so much, FEMA, for helping our people. FEMA has a standard, Brad, and I'm a builder. I was a very good builder.